God's message. Today, please don't skip. Watch the till end and get God's blessed, and let this message bring peace and clarity to your heart. Listen closely, this message is just for you. Today, God says to you, keep a close eye on this. My child, every morning, the love of God awakens us, wrapping us in a tender embrace that transcends understanding. His love is steadfast, unchanging, and always present, even in moments when life feels uncertain. As we step into this new day, let us reflect on the abundance of blessings that His love bestows upon us. God's love is a source of peace, offering solace when our hearts are troubled. In the silence of prayer, we can feel His presence, a gentle reminder that we are never alone. His love is like a lighthouse guiding us through storms, assuring us that no matter how dark the night, the dawn will always come. The beauty of God's love lies in its unconditional nature. It is not dependent on our actions, achievements, or circumstances. Whether we stand on the mountaintops of joy or walk through valleys of despair, His love remains constant. It is a love that welcomes us as we are, yet inspires us to grow and become better versions of ourselves. Through God's love, we are reminded of the power of forgiveness. Just as He forgives our shortcomings, He encourages us to extend that same grace to others. In forgiving, we release burdens that weigh us down and open our hearts to healing and restoration. Forgiveness is not always easy, but through His love we find the strength to let go of resentment and embrace reconciliation. God's love also manifests in the blessings of everyday life. From the warmth of the sun to the laughter shared with loved ones, His love is evident in the simple yet profound moments that bring us joy. Each breath we take is a testament to His sustaining grace, a reminder that we are deeply cherished. In times of hardship, God's love is a refuge, a safe haven where we can find comfort and renewal. He walks with us through trials, lifting us when we falter and carrying us when we are weary. His love does not promise a life free from challenges, but assures us of His presence through them all. The transformative power of God's love is seen in how it changes hearts and lives. It inspires acts of kindness, generosity, and compassion. When we allow His love to flow through us, we become instruments of His grace, touching the lives of those around us. Through our words and actions, we have the opportunity to reflect His love and make the world a brighter place. God's love teaches us patience, reminding us that His timing is perfect. In moments of waiting, when answers seem distant, His love reassures us that He is working all things for our good. It encourages us to trust in His plan, even when we cannot see the full picture. His love is a steady anchor, holding us firm in faith. In relationships, God's love is the foundation that fosters unity and understanding. It calls us to love others as He loves us, selflessly, sincerely, and wholeheartedly. His love bridges divides, mends broken bonds, and nurtures harmony. When we draw from His endless well of love, we build connections that withstand the tests of time. God's love reminds us of our worth and purpose. In a world that often measures value by external standards, His love affirms that we are precious in His sight. We are created in His image, uniquely gifted and called to fulfill His plans. His love gives us confidence to step boldly into our purpose, knowing that He equips us for every good work. Through the highs and lows of life, God's love is a constant source of hope. It lifts our spirits when we are down and fills us with joy that surpasses circumstances. His love is a promise of better things to come, a glimpse of the eternal joy that awaits us in His presence. It is a love that sustains us, renews us, and gives us strength to persevere. As we go about our days, let us remain mindful of the countless ways God's love touches our lives. Let us give thanks for His blessings and seek to share His love with others. In doing so, we become vessels of His light, spreading hope and joy to a world in need. God's love is a gift that multiplies when shared, enriching both the giver and the receiver. May we never lose sight of the depth and breadth of God's love. It is a love that surpasses knowledge, yet is intimately known in our hearts. It is a love that invites us to draw closer, to seek Him in all things, and to rest in the assurance that we are His beloved children. Through His love, we find our identity, our purpose, and our ultimate fulfillment. In moments of reflection, may we be reminded of the sacrifice that exemplifies God's love, the gift of His Son, Jesus Christ. Through Him we are offered redemption and reconciliation. His life, death, and resurrection are the ultimate expression of love, a love that conquered sin and death, so that we might have eternal life. This gift is a profound reminder of how deeply and unconditionally we are loved. Let us carry the light of God's love into every aspect of our lives. In our families, workplaces, and communities, let His love guide our actions and words. May we be a source of encouragement, lifting others up and pointing them to the one who loves them beyond measure. Through love, we can transform lives and build a legacy of faith and kindness. As we rest in the assurance of God's love, let us also remember that it calls us to action. His love compels us to serve, to give, and to make a difference. It challenges us to look beyond ourselves and to see the needs of others. Through acts of love, we become His hands and feet, bringing hope and healing to a world in need. God's love is a melody that resonates in the depths of our souls. It is a song of grace, mercy, and redemption that echoes through every chapter of our lives. As we embrace His love, let it inspire us to live with gratitude, purpose, and joy. Let it remind us that no matter where we are or what we face, we are held in the arms of a loving and faithful God. Each day is an opportunity to experience the wonders of God's love anew. Let us open our hearts to His presence, allowing His love to fill us and flow through us. Let us be bearers of His light, sharing His love with a world longing for hope and peace. In His love, we find all we need to navigate life's journey with confidence and grace. God's love is a treasure beyond measure, a gift that transforms and renews. May we cherish it, celebrate it, and share it with others. As we do, we become partakers in His divine mission, spreading His love to the farthest corners of the earth. Let His love be our foundation, our strength, and our song. For in His love, we find our home, our hope, and our everlasting joy. You are safe under the shadow of God. Share this message with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.